Hello, and welcome to Dystopian Electronics Workshop. Today, we're going to do a live unboxing, spin that around, of our sparkfun dumpster dive box. So while we wait just for a short while to let anyone who's coming to watch the stream come in, I just wanted to show you a couple of items that I had that I've picked up in the meanwhile. So the first thing I wanted to show you, this is an old Apple MagSafe power supply I was given by one of the channel's biggest fans. So we're going to add this into the items that we're going to take a look at. I've popped these open before. There's a little bit of interesting stuff, and there's some good copper in there. So next up, after I set this down, I have a couple of small items. This is a little LED light. I'll bring this over here to the camera. This is a little LED car light that you can see has been run over quite a bit. And for that, I am going to have to see if I can pull off some individual LEDs, use those. But it's pretty beat up, so the odds are there's not much useful on there, but we'll take a look. Next up, there's just a single screw. It's a square drive screw. I pulled this out of the luggage at my local airport, out of the luggage retrieval system. And the reason I grabbed that was so that I'd be able to pull this drill bit out. And this drill bit has been used enough, it's not marked. So what I can do is I got my micrometer here, and we'll take a look on the micrometer. And that looks like it is 0.18. That looks like maybe a quarter of an inch, eighth of an inch. No, that's a quarter of an inch drill. So I'll go ahead and add those to the inventory. Now I do have ready to go just in case we need them. I got our crescent wrench in case we need to hit something. Got our electric drill in case we need to unscrew something. I have, as we saw just a second ago, our phone camera. I got our microscope. And new at the workshop, I have our endoscope. So I'm not sure why we'd need that today, but it's here just in case. With that, let's do a quick intro, and then we will get to the unboxing. Every year, more than 20 tons of electronics are thrown away. At Dystopian Electronics Workshop, we harvest this waste stream to build cool experiments and upgrade our workshop. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the fun part. We're going to open up this box from sparkfun and see what we have inside. So I've got my handy Outdoor Edge 3.5-inch Razorlight EDC knife. Cut that open. Let's see. Ooh. I'm going to move this over so we got a nice view. Alright, we'll get a little dual view so you can see me and what's in the box at the same time. So we got a packing slip, and that's got some personal information. So I'm going to not show that off. That all looks good. Got some packing paper and all kinds of little goodies. I'm going to start off with this. This is an XLR cable. So let's take a look. It's 3-pin XLR. And I do not see any marking on the cable to say what type it is. But we do plenty of audio things. This will work with our lighting controller. So that's a good item to add to the inventory. Next up, let's take a look at this guy here. This is sparkfun Dev 13993. see, there's some writing on it right there. And that looks like a triple axis accelerometer breakout. Does that look right? Let's see, oh no, this has an audio in and out and motion. Oh, spectacle. Try looking up spectacle. Sparkfun spectacle. So there is this little board here. Yeah, just look up spectacle. There you go. Spectacle director board. Let's take a look at that. Yes, okay. So my lovely wife has pulled this up on the website. So I'm going to pull that up so you can see what we're looking at. Take down my logos. So this looks like let's see, what is this here? It's got some control signal. All right, I'll have to do some more research into this, but this is a very cool little board. And it has, I'm going to get out the microscope here. Grab the microscope so we can look at this little tiny chip on board. Let's see, that should be perfect. Ooh. All right, we're going to do the Google search for this one. This is a CY8C414 chip. If you can look that up in Google. CY8C414. All right, in the meanwhile, we're going to come back out. Yep, there you go. That's exactly what we're looking for. So it's got an ARM Cortex processor on there. So let me pull up and take a look at that. Infineon Technologies 32-bit ARM Cortex. So coming back out, here we have a second board. And it looks like, if I'm looking correctly, indeed, this is a second director. We got two of those, so they should be able to talk to each other. And we'll definitely do some projects with that. I'm going to set these to the side. Go back to the box of fun. And we will look here. This does not have any labels, but it does not need it. It looks like this is a section of EL wire. Electroluminescent wire in orange. My favorite color, maybe red. We'll have to hook it up to see. There you go. My wife has it ready for us. There you go. So a little EL wire. Doesn't look like it's been opened or has any problems. That'll definitely make some cool dystopian looking project. Next up, we have an Omega 2 Quick Expansion. OME Quick. QWIIC. And let's see. So this is just a little breakout board. Got a header here, header here. It's got 4 quick breakouts for the SparkFun Quick system. And next up, ooh, okay. This one is another spectacle product. And, oh, here you go. Spectacle button board. This looks exciting. So that does not look like it is on the website. Maybe, yep. But this, similar spectacle. You see here these connectors. You got your inputs and outputs. There are, oh, there you go. They're 1/8 inch connectors. And then each one of these is a quick wire connect, it looks like. So maybe see if you can just do a regular Google search for that. So that's perfect because that'll go along with our other spectacle. Oh, nobody yelled at me here. Let's take a look at those last couple of items again. So we have our breakout board, quick expansion board. It's got a header at the bottom, header at the top, 4 breakouts. We have the 2 spectacle boards, as well as spectacle button board. So I can pull that up now on the website. There's the spectacle button board. And now we'll come back over, just in case you didn't see it. There's that EL wire. I think you did. And look at our next product. I'm going to go ahead and leave this in the case, but this is another spectacle button board. So that's excellent. We got a whole ecosystem that we're going to be playing with here. Next up, ooh, this is perfect. This looks like, there's no label on it, but that connector looks like it is an EL wire controller. So what I'm going to do here, set this aside, have my young assistant grab me a couple of AA batteries. Nope, AAA batteries, 2 AAA batteries. Ooh, now this is an important thing here. Sparkfun Electronics t-shirt. Says, thank the maker. That's pretty cool, and that is a size small. A women's small. I happen to know a small woman.
2 AAA batteries.
Thank you very much. Let me pull up the big camera here and let my assistant give you a wave and say hi.
Hi!
You want to try on a Thank the Maker t-shirt?
I would love to.
So we're going to put these batteries. Oh, I was wrong. They are AA's. Will you grab AA's? While she's grabbing those, we'll keep looking here. Okay, next up, I have no clue what this is. That's kind of exciting. We'll go up close again. This is an Elastolite personal lighting system. And it's got, there's a connection on the back. I'm guessing this is for some kind of LED light, something like that. There's a charging panel on the side. Let's see if that doesn't, try searching INV133. Ah, Popvox Music says, hi, Super Assistant. Come back and say hi to Popvox Music, Super Assistant. The stream has become quite a spectacle. I concur. Okay, thank you, Assistant.
And hello, Popvox Music.
Okay, so we got a couple batteries here. We're going to pop these in. Let's see if this guy works. Now this is a dumpster dive, so there is a very real possibility that when I plug this in, absolutely nothing is going to happen, even once I turn it on. And that is exactly the case, which is great, because that means we'll get to pop this open, see if we can get it fixed, and have some cool lighting effect for something. I don't know. If you have any luck with the Elastolite, there you go. Let's take a look at what we found. Okay, so this is simple and easy EL wire inverter. So this should theoretically work with this other EL wire I have. I bet that's why it was included. Has a slightly different pinout, but we will figure that out for sure. Okay, so there are a couple more items in here. In fact, maybe some items that will help us out. Oh, all right. We also have found the t-shirt. Here's that t-shirt on SparkFun. Oh, it looks like Mimikins is saying hello to the super assistant as well. We're going to come back to the box here. And let's see what's in the box. Next up, Actobotics Surface Mount Adapter. This looks like is a small aluminum adapter plate. Do not think that we have anything that will adapt to, but you never know. Let's try part number 585500. That is also the first 6 numbers of a Big Bear phone number. Oh man, there's all kinds of good stuff in here. All right, next up, I'm gonna hold these up together because the two of these are surface mount components. And you can see those are teeny, teeny, tiny. I'm gonna check these with the microscope here. So let me pull up the microscope. Get on one of those components, we'll see if there's even any label. A lot of the time these small surface mount components don't have any labels at all. Okay, so that does not have the slightest bit of a label. We can try checking that out with the ESR meter, but that is teeny, 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 tiny. So here's another strip. That also does not have any labels. So we'll see if we can even get the end of a probe on those. I don't know if I have something small enough. All right, next up we have one more strip of surface mount components here. And these are significantly larger. So there is a chance that I may be able to read what they say. So get this lined up. I'm going to take that. Can't really read it. Oh, maybe. I'm gonna have to pop one of these out. I'm gonna have to have a sacrificial chip. Okay, so this only has 2 leads on it. Oh, there you go. And I can tell you almost certainly it says RS1MB. That's just going to be a general Google search, but if you see that strip on the left side there, and there's not one on the right side, with only 2 connections, that's almost certainly a diode. So this one is actually kind of big enough. I'm going to move us back over here. I didn't expect you to be able to find it. And grab out our handy dandy ESR meter. And this will give you a good idea of how large or how small this chip is. Move the box out of the way. Zoom this in. This is all the parts that normally I edit out. But you get to see it all live because we are on live stream. So here we are up close with the ESR meter. Right here on top of, we'll put it on top of the T, is our component. So, would you do me a favor, assistant?
Yes.
Come hit start for us. Okay, hold on, I gotta get this. Okay, go ahead and hit start. All right, I called it correctly. There it is. It is a diode. So that's great. A whole bunch of surface mount diodes. We'll definitely be able to take advantage of those. So, coming back, there's just a couple of items left in the box. We'll zoom out here. And next up is an adapter. So this looks like an EL wire breakout adapter. Let me grab that earlier EL wire. Oh, let me put our branding back up. Branding is important. So I got this EL wire adapter. Looks like this will probably snap in right here. Yep, it gives me some breakout for control, which may be how we end up getting this guy to work with it. We can adapt those wires to that connector. So I'm not sure what that EL wire breakout adapter is. It's okay. We have one final item in the box. This is a SparkFun I2C breakout block printed circuit board. Let's see, I'm going to get this up really close and see if you can see that better. So this is just a circuit board for an I2C breakout. It looks like it may be a little corroded. I2C is, let's see, interface communication. This is for different components to talk to each other, but this is something that would need to be populated. Not sure if it works or not, but it is something that we could take a look at a later time. Did you find the I2C breakout? Nope. So, with that, looks like we've been running for quite a while. If there's any questions, we can go over that. Otherwise, let's just do a quick recap of what we got. We got 2 strips of random components that we may or may not be able to use. We got 1 strip of surface mount diodes that we definitely will be able to use. Got an I2C breakout PCB. We have EL wire with a breakout cable, a power supply, and a personal lighting system controller. We have an aluminum, maybe steel, surface mount adapter plate for the Actobotic system. We have 2 spectacle, what are these called? Spectacle button boards, as well as 2 spectacle main boards, or motion boards. They say motion on them. They got a little spectacle system and a SparkFun quick breakout, as well as a Thank the Maker t-shirt. And finally, an XLR cable. So with that, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. Ask that you check in next time, hit like, and if you aren't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing to the channel. And check in with us next week here at Dystopian Electronics Workshop. Also, make sure you check out our website. Check out our merch. Got cool mugs, t-shirts, hats, and anything else that you could possibly want branded. We didn't even hit anything with our wrench. Sorry, Mom. Check out our reviews on the website as well. Anything else? Oh, we got it good. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Now you get out there and do something.